Hey guys, I'm here with Leonard König, who won the Dutch National Championship 2018. Leonard, what deck did you play and what were your matchups?
I played pure Trickstars. I did not have that many different matchups because like all the opponents I faced in Top Cut I already faced in Swiss. So there was only Trickstars, Brandish Trickstars, Brandish or Sky Strikers, pure, and True Dracos 2 times.
Okay, sounds good. And any shoutouts before we go to your list?
Yes, I actually have a list for that. First off, shoutouts to Lottie Cards, our sponsor. Amazing sponsor. You should all check out their store and the YouTube channel as well. Shout out to my favorite Austrian guys, Miad, Nikolai and Tunjai. To Maurice Schattenspieler, to Max van Eversale. Basically this deck is his, or was his, all the cards he borrowed me. Shoutouts to Team Trent, especially like Toby, Marvin, Henry and Justin. They borrowed us cards, us guys who went to the Dutch Nets. And yeah, shoutouts to the Dutchies, but I will come to that later.
Okay, then let us see your deck.
Yes. Starting off with the monster engine of Trickstars. Really basic, nothing special. Troll Knockbird. Awesome card against Brandish, as I figured, because you stop their turn, then you OTK them, which is pretty easy with Trickstars, because you can just take out their defensive cards like Anchor with Light Stage. Great. Also good with the Reincarnation card, but you don't really do the combo that often, because it's very rare that you have it. And I don't really want to just search a Reincarnation with Candina if I don't have a Lycoris, because that is way too risky. If you get ashed, you just lose your entire pluses for the next turns. And yeah, then you will die to Brandish or True Draco because you can't grind against them anymore. Ghost Ogres, not that good against Brandish, but good against like other decks, Ultrageist and True Draco, which I expected a lot because Brandish is just out yet extremely expensive and, well, yeah. This Nationals you don't expect to play against Brandish all the time. I played against it quite a lot, 5 games actually, or seven games if you count the Trickstar Sky Strikers, and I only lost 1 round against it because the matchup is amazing. Ash, one of my favorite cards. It's an amazing hand trap, you have to play it. It's one of the best cards in the game. Yeah, again, 3 Light Stage, 3 Terraformings. You want to get the engine going. 3 Desires, Dominic Bartz and Kai Samson Köster always told me to play 3 and not 2, because 3 is mathematically better. So yeah, play 3 kids, carried me through the tournament. Desires is amazing. 3 Ciclones, good against Airspace, good against Multi-Roll, good against Rogue, amazing card. You want it in the deck, because you have to out the floodgates that sometimes pop up. Goats, insane after the Nightmare came out. I like OTK'd everyone when I flipped Goats. The card is insane. I can't pronounce it enough. This card has to be banned or limited or something, because this is just madness. You draw cards, you pop cards, you get extra summons. If you see my featured matches, you realize that every time I flip Goats, I win games. So yeah. Let's go to the traps. 3 Infinite Impermanence. I realized that the negation effect of cards, spell trap cards in the same column is way more important, because in the Brandish matchup you just negate multi-roll at the end of the main phase 2, and then you win because they wasted all their resources. You can negate Kagari and stuff, so that is really good. 3 Strikes, best card against like Brandish. They try to build up a board or get their pluses. You strike the Kagari on summon, Ray doesn't trigger, they pass the turn because they can't do anything else, and then you just win if you flip Scapegoats as well, or just have your Brandish as your Trickstar engine going. Like Candina Lycras deal enough damage. You just win from that point on. And then I have, sorry guys, I had to borrow some cards for the tournament, and now I have to use some proxies. 3 Reincarnations. Respond to Ed. I don't think I have to say much about this card. Like it got even better because you can discard it and you do not dead draw it anymore. The Nightmares make this card so broken. It's insane. Yeah, let's go to the extra deck. Link Spider, Ragnar Link. You need it for the Nightmare combos. Earlier you used it to summon Borreload, like Radiant, Link Spider was Borreload, that was pretty good. Now Link Spider, go into Cerberus and stuff is just insanely broken. Yeah, play 3, you need 3. Then we have Akashic Magician. Was terrible, never made it. You can use it to bounce like monsters that point to your zone, like Decard or Saryuja. But if your opponent just summons Kagari and Shizuku, this card doesn't do anything, so I'll just kick it. Holy Angel, good for OTKs. It's nice to link away your Candina and Lilybell and then summon Lilybell back with Reincarnation, you know the shenanigans. Then we have the insanely broken Nightmare Engine. Those guys really carried me through the entire tournament, especially this guy, Unicorn. They just OTK people from nowhere. There's one more Nightmare that does not really OTK people, it's Griffin. Anytime I banished all my Trickstar cards with Desires and I couldn't really use that engine anymore, I went into the Griffin play after Goats when I couldn't OTK and just set Goats again. To next turn link them away for Firewall Dragon to have it co-linked with Griffin. Then my opponent can't use effects unless they are linked, and if they're linked I can just bounce them with Firewall Dragon, which is pretty insane. This one's also used for the Firewall loop, but against Brandish it's not that good because Shizuku just reduces Lilybell to 0 attack. Then we have Topologic Bomber Dragon and Trisbania. Good cards, never made them, but they're necessary. Borreload Dragon, in the end I scrubbed out and forgot what he does. Thought he was like brain control and I linked them away to Cerberus if you saw my featured match. But yeah, a good card after all, it outs Diablos, so yeah, pretty much have to play it. Ultimate Falcon, waking the dragon's target, wins games on the spot, but never happened. So the side deck now, we have 3 Heavy Storm Duster. Amazing card, once took away 2 startup engages when my opponent tried to play around Reincarnation Droll. 3 Torrentials, probably going to put them out. They are good against like these decks like Goki, but I mean, if you play against Ultrageist, they don't care, True Draco doesn't care, Sky Striker doesn't care, so yeah, not that good. Was amazing against Pendulum, but well, deck is dead. Kills going first decks with a lot of back row, destroys Ultrageist, destroys True Draco, destroys everything, it's amazing. Waking the Dragon is the card that never gets popped, so you just put it out of your deck. But people are afraid of it, that's a point, I guess. And a Tennis Ball, which pretty much is Ras Fear mode. Never played against Gokis, as I already said, or Spirals, so yeah, never used that card. But I think you have to run it in case your opponent gets this combo through. You just tribute it away, set your cards, and then you win from the point. Yeah, that's that. I have some last words to say about the Dutch National Championship as the tournament. I really loved it there. The judges were super nice and the people as well. We were pretty welcome. I mean, the opponents I had in the top cut and in Swiss were all amazing, all very good sportsmen like Aki and Tom Vanderdop. Amazing players and amazing guys, really. Love to see Bosco and Rafael and Joshua as well. Yeah, Sako, Merlin as well, also opponents of me, and they were all really cool, and I really just had the time of my life there.
Nice. So sounds like a great tournament for you.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to check out our Facebook and Instagram.
Indeed.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.